Capricorn. This is Bonnie, your love goddess. I'm an intuitive psychic medium and a tarot card reader. I'm here to give you a general love reading for the collective sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross-watchers are always welcome. I want to point out that these cards that are right here is the overall blended energy between you and your person for the next 2 weeks. I will do love readings twice a month from now on. And you're hearing my little dog, Charlie. If the reading resonates, I want you to give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you've hit subscribe and set that notification bell. Anytime I post a video or go live, I do go live twice a week for free readings. And at that point, you'll get a message. So it's always a good idea to be subscribed. If you're looking for a private reading, my email's down below in the description box. I'd like to also mention that I've started a sale. This kind of reading where I do it on a video, I send you a private link, normally is $65. I have cut it down to $40 from now until December 20th. All right, and you'll get a private video link. Only you can see the video. All right, let's take a look at this in depth. This is telling me there's a lot of spirituality in this relationship here. And there's a new opportunity. Now, what I'm seeing is that one of you is releasing what no longer serves you. Okay, so there may be old relationships. There could be all kinds of things that you're making room for this relationship to exist. Okay, there's been a little rough patch, you know, just kind of fighting amongst yourselves, maybe a little squabble. It could be that there's been a little competition, maybe just some internal conflict in yourself or your partner. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. The Hierophant. Now that's Taurus energy. That's major for Taurus. That is structure in relationships. That could be indicative of this relationship kind of moving up in its level. The Knight of Pentacles. One of you is very slow and methodical. And the Eight of Wands, meaning, boy, there's a lot going on there. A ton going on. Things are going to move quickly. Absolutely. All right, let's take a look at their intentions. Then we'll get the unknown and the best advice. All right, angels, may we have this person's intentions towards Capricorn. Thank you, angels. That's for your guidance. What are the intentions? Okay. Oh, well, first of all, there's this self-imposed prison that we all tend to put ourselves in every now and then. This is good news coming in. So maybe you got out of that prison or they got out of it. It's all about overthinking it, okay? And everybody does that at one point. Intentions towards Capricorn here, please. Aha, okay, that's Libra energy. The intention is to be honest, and that's always a good idea. Unless you want to cause problems, right? There we go. Intentions towards Capricorn, please. What are this person's intentions? Intentions towards Capricorn. Thank you, angel spirit guides, for your guidance. Here we go. What did we get? The Moon card. That's Pisces energy. Okay. Their intention is to use their spirituality, be very intuitive, listen to their gut, to be honest. What they're telling you it's all good news for you. But they have to quit overthinking, because that's not going to help anything. May I have one last card here for intentions? One more card, please, for intentions. Whoa, I caught it. It almost went to the floor. Here we go. Whoops. Wheel of Fortune. All right, that's abundance. Moving forward. They want to take this relationship forward. It could feel somewhat destined in that respect. Wheel of Fortune can be about destiny. Here we have the Nine of Cups. Wow. Nine of Cups, I used to refer to this as the wish card. What are you manifesting? What are you trying to bring to fruition? Cups is all about emotion. So this is a lot of emotion, a lot of love. All right, here we have, an Ace of Swords, a new beginning with a lot of clarity and truth. And the Empress, beautiful. The Empress is the wife, the mother, the caretaker, nurturer. It's about growth and expansion. So that is the intention here, because we're talking intentions. This is going to grow and expand this relationship. That's just beautiful. All right, let's see what we have here. For the unknown, angels, what is it that Capricorn doesn't see coming? The unknown here, please. Thank you, angels. That's it. Okay. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Unknown here. Okay, well, so far all the unknown is showing me is that you need to fertilize the soil, so to speak. If you want this to grow, then it needs to be fertilized. It needs to, you have to work the soil, so to speak. Page of Pentacles again, on top of the Page of Pentacles. That's good news. All of it's good news. Unknown here, please. What is unknown to Capricorn? All these pentacles. Geez, you'd think I'm reading an earth sign. Okay, Queen of Cups. Some emotion entering into this. Holy moly. Queen of Cups is unconditional love. It represents Cancer. It's the mother of the zodiac. Very, very nurturing here. So you are going to feel cared for extremely well. Okay, angel spirit guides. They're going to fertilize this soil. There's good news, unconditional love, nurturing. Whoops, what do we got here? Aha. They may keep things close to their chest. They may hold back. They may not vomit their emotions, so to speak, or spill their guts. They may, keep it to themselves a little bit until they feel safe. And one final card, okay, on intentions. Justice card again. Now, anytime a card comes out more than once, it's really saying, hey, pay attention here. So I get a really strong sense that this person is impeccably honest and has very high integrity, which of course is something you'd like. On the bottom of this deck, we have the Page of Swords, a lot of clarity, a lot of truth. Okay, you may have known this person for quite a while, and they're very strong. They have a very, well, that makes sense, a high strength in character, high integrity. Let me get this deck here and see what we have for advice. Angels, what is the best advice you're offering Capricorn, please? Thank you, angels. Four of Cups. Think it over. Whoops, this almost went down. Death and rebirth. Okay. So it's saying that you've got to make room in your life if you're going to have a relationship. Okay, you can't be a workaholic. You can't be out with your friends all the time. This is saying something has to make room. Something has to leave. Something that's no longer serving you in order for this relationship to exist. And maybe that's what they're saying. You need to really think this over. Relationships take a lot of effort and a lot of time. This is also indicating that you might not be aware of everything that's right in front of you. Here we go, Two of Swords. Needing to make a decision. But you're not going to feel like you have all that information. You may be avoiding it, actually. Best advice. All right. The best advice here for Capricorn. Thank you, Angel Spirits. Thank you. Uh-oh. Well, there's no uh-oh. It's a Tower card. Tower cards can be good and bad, okay? What it is a big change in your life. It's not a change that you've manifested or created. This is a change the universe is making happen. The universe is saying, hey, course correction here, or they're saying, you really need this, or I want this in your life. They are changing something big time. All right, so allow that to happen. When there's that big change in your life, that's when you need to, oh, look at this. That's when you need to kind of go with the flow for a while and then find your footing, okay? Last card that came out is the Fool card. That's saying that take that risk. Take a chance on this. I see this really working well. Let's see what messages of love angels want to tell you. All right. What messages of love do you want to give Capricorn, please? Okay. It's safe to trust in this situation. Okay. Old wounds and childhood issues need to be revisited and healed. Lean on your circle, your family, your friends, your support system during this. Thank you, Angel Spirit Guides, for your guidance. What messages for Capricorn? Okay, a new love or a recommitment to love is developing here. Hi, Charlie. Just a minute, baby. And one last, Charlie wants to say hello to all the Capricorns out there. And here we go. The here and now. Your true love is already part of your life. Wow, that is amazing. And how wonderful to get that message, knowing that the person you're supposed to be with is right there. All right, if this resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you've hit that subscribe button so you get a message when I'm live or posting a new video.